The palm comes at the forefront of fruit trees, especially in the Arab world. The Middle East and North Africa are the most important areas of date production in the world. And the importance of dates fruits is what it contains of the nutritional value, as they contain a high proportion of simple digestive sugars, which is a good source of energy, and in spite of the strong appearance of the palm tree. It consists of thin tissue saturated with water, so it is a refuge for many insects and harmful microorganisms that can cause it several illnesses, and these diseases may cause badly damaged fruits and then heavy loss of crop, and the most important of these insects is red palm weevil. This is a lesion of the most important and the most serious insect pests of date trees, and it's believed that India is the original home of this insect, so it's called Indian palm weevil. The female of this insect lays eggs singly and glues them with adhesive in areas of wounds on the trunk, and the female lays between 250 to 300 eggs, and after 3 days to a week, the eggs hatch, giving maggots, which are considered a major cause of damage in the palm tree, and this insect can be named the hidden enemy, where the maggot enters the trunk, causing tunnels in all directions using its powerful jaws and roam the palm until it becomes easy to fracture. The maggots feed on fluids of this palm, leaving their droppings ascend to the fruit through the plant juices, causing the diseases to transmit to the fruit, and then diseases can be transmitted to humans, causing them diseases. This insect is drawn to palm by the smell of carbon resulting from the tissue during the process of pruning, and after the process of rot removal or beetle wounds on the sap to feed of palm liquid. Humera insect, or microworm dates, are considered serious pests that infect the fruits of palm trees. In the early stages of the fruit, the damage is when the insect feeds on small fruits, when it penetrates the peel of the fruit and feeds on most of the content, and does not leave anything but the outer casing of the fruit, and dry and empty fruits may fall on the ground, and this what would bring excessive loss of crop. Palm dewbars insect is one of the pests that cause great losses in crop, and is the danger that the nymphs and adult absorb juices of the palm, and especially of the green parts, where causing paleness and yellowness and change in their color to the color black, which is a fungus. Its existence is seen from the presence of a treacle substance on fronds, and you can see the eggs and nymphs and full insects. Insect dust mites, red spider. This is a serious pest, spreads numerously and infects the date palm in a direct hit, where it has a direct effect on the date harvest, and the losses can be up to 80%, and this mite produces micro spider threads on the surface of the fruit, which can be seen with the naked eye, but it's hard to see the spider. The threads spread on the fruits, and dust accumulates on the spider web, which leaves the fruit unfit for use and marketing. Asterolchaeemphuesis. These insects do not live a single life, but it lives a solidarity life with ants, which means beneficial exchange with a type of ants, where the insect feeds on the remnants of plants which are coherent with ants' excretion, and the ants feeds on secretions resulting of honey-like substance from the insect, and it's shown that with the absence of the ants the insect is suffocated resulting from its secretions, and then it dies. Termites. Characterized by living together in the form colonies of up to thousands, which are attacking the roots and fruits and the stalk of the palm. Fronds digger insect. Night activity insects, which are feeding on leaf, palm fronds and trunk, play a key role in the production deterioration in quantity, also its kind and quality. Mankind tried hard to fight against all those pests in several ways, including the production of optical traps and the behavioral traps, which means traps using the scent of carbonates, or the smell of male insects to attract females and then caught and executed. But unfortunately these ways are ineffective and unable to get rid of eggs and maggots, if the palm was already infected, and there are more common ways to fight the insects, which is spraying chemicals, including malathiol, superoxide and others, which are dangerous chemicals, and the pesticides are sprayed not only on the tree but the soil and at a distance of kilometers from the infected tree, to ensure the absence of the insect, or the use of poison gas to keep the insect, and if the injury is severe and the maggots are inside the palm, the method used here is smoking is a way, depends on use a pill or two of material phostoxyaluminum phosphide, which is a toxic substance. High risk and success of this process depends on closing the gaps in the palm, and despite the fact that this method is toxic and dangerous, and everyone knows how dangerous are these pesticides not only on insects but also on the soil, the environment and humans, terms that part of these pesticides can reach human beings, causing them a lot of diseases, including cancers. The periodic cleaning of the palm from waste, the vineyard and the fiber, would remove the right environment for the spread of many agricultural pests. viable program to fight agricultural pests and to heal the palm. This program starts by revealing the surface roots of the palm, with cleaning the soil and keeping the surface layer of the trunk and roots of the palm revealed. And then we apply the cocoa peat. We place 20 liters of it per palm and place it over the surface roots, because of its advantage in saving water for long periods. And then we place viable herbal pesticide, and which is a solid 100% organic pesticide. Doesn't contain any chemicals or animal or humanist remains. It's placed 5 pounds per palm. And finally we apply the viable potting soil, which is 100% organic soil and of plant origin. It improves soil texture and fights soil bacteria, which is also preventing the presence of insects and worms. It also has a characteristic water retention for long periods and give the soil fast results in improving the growth and higher returns in the fruit. And the first part of the program, we have treated and protected the palm of all lesions that may infect the roots and from which the termites and digger, and at the same time we are supporting the palm with the necessary nutrients. It's preferred to apply this process once a year directly after the harvest. The second step of the program is the process of injecting. In this step we are making a hole in the trunk at a height of 1 meter from the ground. Then we make a hole in an angle of 30 degrees downwards. And after the completion of the hole is the introduction of a viable tightly sealed tool. And we place a coniferous material on the bottom of the tool, to prevent any leak from the inside of the palm to the outside, or from outside of the palm to the inside.
ومن ثم تحقن مادة Viable Palm Vaccine، والتي هي خليط بين زيوت علاجية قاتلة لليرقات، ولكنها ليست موادا كيميائية، إنما طبيعية 100% ومن أصل نباتي، وأهمها زيت النيم الذي ثبت علميا مكافحته لليرقات، حيث أن اليرقة تموت بعد شربه ب20 ثانية كحد أقصى. ويتركب هذا الخليط أيضا من دبس السكر أحادي التركيب. وأهمية الدبس تأتي بسماح النخلة لشرب الحقنة، ومما يتيح للدواء الوصول إلى أعلى قمة النخلة. وبذلك تكون جميع آفات النخلة الخطيرة وأهمها سوسة النخيل الحمراء قد عولجت في جميع أطوارها، علما بأن هذه الطريقة لا تقضي على الآفة وحسب، بل تزيد من قوة النخلة وتزيد في جودة المحصول، وتعطي حماية كاملة للنخلة تستمر لمدة عام كامل من تعرضها للآفات الجذعية الخطيرة.
Viable preventive spray is the third and final step. In these steps the trunk, fronds and fruits are treated from pests that affect it, an adult insect that are causing the existence of tunnels and drilling on the trunk, by spraying those parts with viable preventive spray. Insects that can be removed by this treatment like fronds digger insect, or any beetles that live in the outer shell of the trunk, and this medication can eliminate all pests, fronds and all red spider, or spyware palm cortical or lesion palm tobaz and many other pests. Note that the active substances in the material spray are natural substances of plant origin, is made of non-chemical materials, and the most important oil is neem oil that is globally known as a fighter and resistant to insects, and the full spraying process can be repeated twice a year as to obtain full protection of palm fronds and fruit.
Golden Aim has adopted this program to control palm pests because of significance of this tree in the hearts of Arab societies, and also the importance of the fruit of the tree among these communities. Dates and bala are two of the most important fruits in Arab societies, which is served in all occasions and made to the tastiest desserts, as the dates has a high nutritional value. It's an important source of vitamins and minerals and easy digestion and absorption sugars, and the fruit of dates is considered a whole food, and these fruits are sold at prices ranging between moderate and high depending on the type and quality of the fruit, and hence the keenness of our company to fight all pests harmful to the tree and the fruit, taking into consideration the importance of the protection of the environment around us. We must protect the environment from chemicals of pesticides. These pesticides may kill some insect pests, but at the same time it's damaging our environment and us together. and to have effective control of pests. With a clean toxins-free environment of around us, we rely on this program to fight all natural pests.